Hey, it's Adam from Taylor Financial. Let's talk about 529 plans. I have kids. A lot of our clients have kids. So the question constantly comes up if they should contribute to a 529 plan. What I will tell you is that if you contribute to a 529 plan for your kid, you're funding it with after-tax dollars. It's growing tax-free, and distributions are tax-free if used for qualified education expenses. Tuition, fees, books, room and board, etc. It can use up to $10,000 a year for private school, which is great if you plan to send them to private school, but for college, for grad school, so forth. The downside is that if you don't use it for qualified education expenses or transfer the value to another qualifying family member, like another kid or a grandkid, you, a spouse, a brother, a sister, a father, a mother-in-law, sibling, step-sibling, first cousin, their spouse, a niece, nephew, or their spouse, aunt, uncle, among others. If you don't transfer it to another qualifying family member, you could be hit with a 10% penalty fee if you're not using it for the right expenses. So recently, the government passed a $1.7 trillion federal spending package that has a provision that allows tax-free rollovers of money in 529 plans to Roth IRAs. Now, this is starting in 2024, and it could be an option if you are afraid that you may have too much money in a 529 plan, or if your kid doesn't go to college, or you just don't have some of those qualifying expenses to cover. Now, there are some restrictions on this Roth IRA rollover. There's a $35,000 lifetime cap on transfers. Rollovers are subject to the annual IRA contribution limit, and for 2023, it's $6,500. The rollover can only be made to the beneficiary that's on the 529 plan. So if you're a mother or a father and you own the 529 plan, however, your kid is the beneficiary, you cannot transfer it to your Roth, only to the beneficiary's Roth. The 529 plan must be open for at least 15 years, so take that into consideration. And account holders can't roll over contributions or earnings on those contributions made in the last 5 years. So the new provision that just came out starting in 2024 is a game changer for a lot of clients that have or will have a lot of money in a 529 plan. So great information, great that the government is changing some of these rules to potentially help with clients. And I hope this helps. The more you know.